Assalamu alaikum lovely people, and welcome to my first video. Today's topic is on intention or niyyah. What is intention? Intention or niyyah is something that links to our behaviour, to belief or unbelief, and consequently leads to deeds. It is the core of the human and resides in our hearts. Our actions are by our intentions. So what our intentions are in our hearts are actually seeds from which our actions grow. Surah Al-Isra, chapter number 17, ayah number 36 describes this. If our action is sincere and correct for the sake of Allah and in accordance to the teachings of Islam, then it is accepted. Our actions only matter according to our intention. Therefore, the meaning of intention is to do something for the sake of Allah, for Allah's love. The test, therefore, is the intention that you seek Allah's love for and to seek the Prophet ﷺ's love. The following hadith will narrate this. This is why some people are found to be closer to Allah in His sight than others, and they vary in different grades. It's according to the intention. In other words, your closeness to Allah is according to the intentions that you have behind your actions. The following surahs have an example of this. Surah Nisa, ayat number 142, and Surah Al-Anfal, ayat number 47. We therefore must be careful that our actions are not to show off, as this can nullify your acts of ibadah and worship. Therefore, it is important to keep our intentions sincere and pure, that this can only lead to good actions which will benefit us both in our life and our afterlife. So you have to ask yourself, are your actions to satisfy your ego or are they to satisfy Allah? I'll present to you a couple of stories regarding niyyah. The first story is regarding a Sahabi. There was a Sahabi that gave sadaqah in a mosque. His son went to the mosque and Umar radiyallahu anhu knew that he was someone that was in need, so he gave it to him. The Sahabi got the ajr for the sadaqah, even though the money ended up going back to him through his son. The second story is about Sayyidina Yusuf alayhi salam. Sayyidina Yusuf alayhi salam was constantly saved by his niyyah. He was from the mukhlisin. A mukhlis is someone who is working on himself, struggling. He was at the receiving end of jealousy from his brothers, being sold as a slave, being imprisoned for a crime he did not commit, but he consistently corrected himself for the love of Allah. His intentions were always pure. So what do we take from this? We need to be sure that our intentions are pure and we have a purpose and an intention for every single act that we perform. This will only increase our good deeds, which not only benefit us in our lives, but also our afterlife too. This can only lead to having a pure soul and a content heart. My intention is to share this knowledge that I have, to inspire and motivate my viewers positively, to seek closeness to my Lord, so that you too may seek closeness to your Lord. I pray that He guides us all on the right path.